There is no love like the love you can give to yourself. The way you love yourself is going to be the foundation on which all other love is built. The foundation is you. If you lack self-love, it will show in the way you experience love with others. It will determine what you are willing to accept, what you feel you deserve. It will influence the kind of love you give and are willing to receive. If you see yourself as less, you will accept less. If you see yourself as more, as worthy of more, you will settle for nothing less than what you know you deserve. Be it in romantic relationships, be it in friendships, be it in your career or any other area of your life. Once you can love yourself on all levels, once you can accept yourself and you know your self-worth, all that is unworthy will naturally fall away. Hey guys, welcome back to Metanoia. I am Ndumi, and in today's video I am talking about unconditional love of self. Love for yourself should always be greater than love for another. You cannot fully love another if you do not first love yourself. You cannot put your trust in another if you do not trust yourself. You cannot put your faith in another if you do not have faith in yourself. You learn what it means to give and receive love by the love you are giving to yourself. You want to know what true love is? Give it to yourself first. Loving yourself doesn't just mean loving what you see in the mirror. Of course, that's definitely important too, yes. But it also means loving yourself enough to discover what it is you truly desire, what it is you truly want out of life, and then moving away from whatever doesn't align with that. It means getting to know yourself from your core. Who are you on the soul level? And then only choosing the things, the people, the situations that align with that, and refusing to settle or accept anything less. It means knowing your core values, knowing what you stand for, knowing your truth, and not allowing anything or anyone to deter you from what you instinctively know about yourself. Self-love is therefore self-knowledge. Once you know exactly who you are, other people's opinions of you are just that, opinions, someone else's ideas, someone else's thoughts. Who cares about someone else's thoughts? Nobody knows you like how you know you. Nobody. And once your self-love increases, your self-expression also increases, and there is no freedom like being able to express yourself freely without the fear of what other people are going to think of you. Know thyself, and no one will ever be able to tell you who you are. All our lives, people have been telling us who we are. Once you can release all that, once you can let go of all the voices of your well-meaning parents, of your teachers, of your religious leaders, of your so-called friends, of your colleagues, of your romantic partners, the voice of society, and come back to your own truth about yourself, then you shall know true self-love. You are not in this world to live up to other people's expectations of you. Is that what you really think you came here to do? To live your life by someone else's rules? You do not have to ask other people for permission to be exactly who you are. Many times, people want us to be like them, to live the same way they're living, to think the same way they do, to do things the same way they do, because they can only see as far as their own perceptions. They can only see as far as their own limitations. Start validating your own existence by realizing that people's opinions of you do not and cannot define you. You define yourself. You set the standard. It is your life, and you have to be the one who's living it. Unconditional love for self means completely accepting who you truly are, your strengths and your weaknesses, the good and all that you see as the bad. It means forgiving yourself for what you perceive as your mistakes, forgiving yourself for your shortcomings, forgiving yourself for not knowing what you didn't know before you learned it. Realize that you are a human being, and once you know better, you can do better. It's all growth. Loving yourself unconditionally means not letting the conditions laid out by others interfere with how you feel about yourself, with what you believe and know about yourself. It means not shrinking yourself to make others more comfortable, not dimming your own light so others can shine theirs brighter. Be comfortable in your own skin and in your true nature, and know that if something has to change, it's because you seek to change it, because you have decided it no longer speaks to who you are. Never because someone else has a vested interest in who you should be. You have come a long way. Be proud of yourself. You have grown so much. You have overcome and survived so much. You have learned so much. You are so much stronger and more powerful than you give yourself credit for. Be proud of yourself. Know yourself to be deserving of the best. Know yourself to be deserving of what you truly want. Know yourself to be worthy. Billions of people on this earth, and there's only one you. Only one. That's powerful. That's your superpower. That's your greatest strength. That's your magic. Follow your bliss and be brave enough to just be who you are. Self-love is the greatest gift that you can give to yourself, and it is the key to discovering your own true potential. It is the ignition that will kickstart your dreams. Do it for yourself first before you ever do it for anybody else. Learn to love yourself like no other, and a whole new world will open itself up just for you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope my light was able to reach you. Love and light to you all, and peace be with you.